Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today we are actually just about to head off really quickly to the stock exchange to meet up with Doc, Impulse, Wells, and Zuma. I believe that those are the four guys we're going to be meeting over there, and I've got a feeling we need to have a chat about what's going on the server because this kind of stuff is getting crazy. So we need to try and organize this episode, what is happening. So those four guys have summoned me to the stock exchange, and I guess we're going to find out what's going on over there.
Everyone in.
Rush in.
Quick. Right, 5 hermits in an elevator.
What's the capacity limit on the elevator? If you get stuck, don't blame me. They told me it's safe for up to 5 hermits. Hello everyone. Hey guys, nice you
Hey,
could
Doc.
come.
Hey,
You
So
sound
nice.
very cheerful at the moment,
Yes,
considering
because
current tensions on the server.
love is in the air. Love is in the air. You know, all our problems are solved. Or at least my problem and many of your investors' problems, losing trust into the stock exchange and everything. I know exactly where the diamonds are. The viewers are geniuses. For like at least 2 episodes, they were spamming my comments with, "Oh my God, Doc, the diamonds are in the vault. Just look for them." Not
Yeah.
understanding. You know, it's like, do I have time to look around for hours? In the vault, it's huge. It could be anywhere. They said it's somewhere in the stock exchange. But smart
found it?
viewers, yes, they pointed out exactly where it is.
Oh, that's great, because I had
Yes.
so many comments as well. People were calling me dumb, saying mean
Yeah.
things. I felt so
man.
bad, Doc. I felt
Yeah.
so bad.
Here. Ta-da!
Oh.
All the stress for
Doc, this is an empty chest.
Yeah,
nothing.
Oh.
nothing in there.
Yeah, you were expecting your diamonds to all be in here?
There's
Yep.
nothing in here, Doc.
Uh-oh.
Pretty much.
Wait, are you
Um,
telling me? Are you telling me that they left them here for a while and then came back and took them later? I mean, that's really
Possibly.
sneaky.
Or it was a blindside right from the get-go. They were never really here.
Oh, wow. You were
I
duped.
mean, that puts things in a completely different perspective. I was more like, okay, it's time to bury the hatchet, right? Peace.
Yeah.
Let's keep on grinding. But
this whole thing was about to end.
Let's
Yeah,
look at it
no.
like this. All of us
What?
here have basically been robbed big time.
Mhm.
Yes,
Our diamonds
Yep.
are gone.
robbed, pranked, or just randomly roped in, right? Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
well.
Randomly roped in, indeed.
I'm sorry about that, bro, but you know, we needed the paper. I mean, what can I do?
We were about to say that we should form some sort of alliance here. Okay, the 5 of us. We need to become a team. You know, we need to unite together to take down these evil robbers of the stock exchange. You know,
I agree.
Well-
and Ren as well, right? Ren will care about this, obviously. He
Yeah,
wasn't
man.
able
Well,
to make it
yeah.
today, but
Ren's going MIA. He's going on holiday,
Oh,
so
right.
Yeah.
we're down 1. We're
He's
the
going to
fabulous 5
vacation.
for now.
But you know, he gave me a long speech, man. Last night we had a little sit in here in the whirlpool. You know, we do that regularly, just bro stuff. You know, and
so he'll be
and-
like on our team in spirit, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
really. You know, he was on to me saying, "Doc, when I come back from vacation, I want to see a solid headquarter, and I want to have a plan."
Oh,
So,
building a
that
base
is-
together, creating a
Yeah.
headquarters.
I like that.
I mean,
That
first
could
of
be a
all,
place we could keep our diamonds safe as well. Because I mean,
for example,
no
we
offense,
could-
Doc, but they broke in here and got all the diamonds. So
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was
you know,
a
now
great-
when he's gone, maybe I'll upgrade the security, probably. But the point is, you know, we need a place where we can coordinate, right? Place where
Yeah.
we can get together. First of all, it needs to be clear. So it's very clear now. Us 5 is a team. Well, anyways, long story short, right? We need to find a place to settle down,
yes,
and
Sounds like a
guess
plan
we
to me.
look
Sweet.
it. I mean, and then we work from there. Guys, I think I found a place. That's it. Come
Doc.
on.
Oh, where are you?
Oh, down here.
down in this cave. There's
Ooh.
caves here, Doc.
No, it's not caves. It's
Is this going to be an
trenches.
underground
Oh.
base?
It's
Oh.
trenches, man. The war has
Ah.
started. You know, we already entrenched it. This is the perfect place.
Oh, man.
We
We'll
got
just
a
hide
cave
down in
system.
here? Okay.
We got a cave system right down here,
Yeah.
We
which is
do.
already partially lit up and explored.
Nice.
Enough
That's
space
good.
for bunkers. Underground area. We have a very clear area around us as well. There's not much other buildings here or anything. I mean, Wells Industries is back there. Hopefully.
There's like a river directly around. Like we're on a
Yes.
little groove here. There's a river going around the outside. There's a nice spot here and some hills sort of covering
Yes.
us on that side. This is a great spot
Exactly.
to have a base.
I think so
to get
too.
right.
Yeah, it's a clear spot here. Really good. We have the resources here. We're close to all the industry. So we should
Yep.
be able to quickly whip up a base here, and then you have a command center, and then we'll see who will get the best out of this. If we
Yeah.
coordinate, we will be unbeatable.
That's right.
We also
Yeah.
need a good name. We need a good team name, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Comments,
Yours.
people. Comments.
Mhm.
Comments.
Team names.
Everyone,
Suggest
all the
all
videos.
Reddit threads. Let's get a
Yes.
good name going.
Reddit, everybody, and then we need votes. You know, somebody at Reddit get organized, go through all the comments, pick out all the names, put up a poll on Reddit, and then we can all go there and vote. Right? We need a team name.
Well,
Right?
the-
Is
You
it
know,
like our
true.
number one enemy over here, or what is?
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much.
this is
our
pretty
target.
much the main target. You know,
Yeah,
this is
target
our
practice.
cannot remove this ever. This is our totem. You know, our
Oh.
war totem.
I've got the team
I
name.
like it.
The Fellowship of the Ring.
You a hobbit. Get back in your hole.
Fine. Tell you what, I'll leave it to the comments. I'll leave it. to
Yeah,
the
we
comments.
probably better leave it to
Yeah,
the viewers.
I think
so.
I think the viewers are a bit better with that. But anyways, okay, we need to start building here, I guess.
Okay, guys, so the plan is being set in stone quite literally at this point. Look at us go. Myself, Azuma, we've got Wells Knight, Doc's somewhere. I think he's flown off somewhere, and we are getting our base ready. Look at this. We're already literally just having a conversation, planning out this. Look at that. That looks awesome already, and you guys don't even know what it's going to look like. That is gonna, I think, hopefully make you guys very happy. I really like how it's gonna look, or at least the plan for it, because we have a very, very, very open plan that is probably gonna change as we go. But anyway, I've been lighting this place up as it gets nighttime, so that we aren't getting too many raids from unwanted members of the audience, we'll say. the guys that are probably gonna watch this all unfold. But yeah, it's been really, really cool to set up a base with these guys. I'm sure this is gonna look incredible at some point, and this is exactly what we're gonna need to store all of our items. And yeah, it just means we can easily get together at a specific place on the server, and yeah, and then the other hermits aren't gonna know what hit them, basically. So this is pretty sweet. A base we can call our own. So we then started building, and I decided to film a little bit of a time lapse. So you guys are seeing us basically chat through it, and this was quite a while, maybe like an hour or so. We were in a call, just planning it out, and the idea is we're going to go with, I think, what is called a star fort. So we didn't want to go with a basic castle. We're in the medieval district, of course. That's why we decided to pick the base, and we wanted to go with something a little bit different. So Doc and Wells had the idea of a star fort, not something that I knew too much about before, but I love the look of it. I think it looks amazing, and so we wanted to recreate our own. So that is what you're seeing on the screen right now. It's coming together and looking really, really awesome. I love the shape of it, and it's going to be something we're going to be working on over the next few weeks to hopefully build up a really, really cool base operations that we can use to store stuff and just hang out and just, I don't know, trap and do lots of cool stuff like that. So I decided to log on about 30 minutes later or so, did a little bit of editing, and wanted to come back over here and see what Wells has been up to, because Wells is still on the server, and of course, I knew it, he's been building. And look at this thing, the framework is looking great. So I'm sure you can probably work out what this is going to look like. We're going to have a taller area in the middle, and dude, this is going to be so sweet. We'll be able to watch out, because this is obviously the biggest bit of land along here, so we want to have a good view from over there to over there. That area is going to be quite tricky, but we definitely want to have a view from the front here. This is, I think, the front of the building, and yeah, we're just going to, I think, trap the place and make it just yeah, this looks great, Wells. I'm so hyped about it. It's a really, really nice scale. So I believe Wells is going to do a lot of the sort of building from here. Oh, he's also, I think, like dug out some areas for the doors. Yes, this is going to be a doorway. There's going to be a doorway there as well. So the idea is, if they do try and get in here, because we don't want them in here, that's the whole idea, they're going to be going to have to try and get through this gap here. That is going to be their aim if they're trying to get it from the floor. And yeah, I don't really know what the plan is with traps and stuff like that yet, but we do have Dark on our team, we have Impulse on our team, and we have a Zoomer on our team. The redstone guys right there. Wells is pretty good too. I'm the only one basically on the team that's rubbish at redstone at this point. But I'm super excited about how those guys are going to get on. It would be nice though if this river stayed intact. I know we want to have a bit of a hill around this, but I do also like the idea that we're able to get, you know, in boats and sail around it as well. So we're going to have to, I think, tweak some things as soon as Wells makes some of the walls and stuff. We'll see if we can make anything work with that. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just super pumped about this. So I'm going to leave it now, come back in a few days and check on it. But because it's the Christmas period, I'm going to be pretty busy and I've pre-recorded a whole bunch. We're probably not going to see this or work on this at all. I'm probably going to get on with some other stuff. So yeah, this is very exciting indeed. So the build over here is going pretty well. If I can find it, oh, there it is, perfect. It's very dark over here, so I can't really see. But let's just say this seems to be going really well. But I've heard on the grapevine that the other hermits, the ones that are on the other side, have decided to group up with us and have a little chat. Oh, you can see it from over here. It looks very nice. So not only have I been summoned by my own team today, but also summoned by the group as a whole. Well, the majority of the hermits, I should say, to have a chat about what is going on. Because obviously Christmas is coming up, New Year's coming up, lots and lots of crazy stuff has been happening on the server. I'm getting shot with arrows from who knows where. So we're going to be over there in just a second, because I believe there is another base popping up. But we're not going to take a look at that too closely, because I don't want to spoil it for you guys already.
Well. What have we gotten ourselves into? I think we can all agree that things on this server have gotten far too out of hand. That was a cheeky snowball.
Rude.
Who else haven't I got?
Oh, me
Rude.
apparently.
We need to lay down some ground rules, X. Clearly, you don't know how to keep your snowballs in your pocket where they can melt safely.
We have put up a giant white flag to symbolize that there is a ceasefire right now. No more pranks, no more fighting, because we need to sort some things out before we get into all of this mess all over again, okay? So on this side, we got the G team. Wait, Joe, wrong side, bro. Over here.
Well, I don't know,
What are
man.
you doing?
I'm just shuffling around. I'm like a poker deck. It's what cards do.
What are you guys called?
Uh,
team.
we don't really have a name yet. We're still looking for a name. But we asked the viewers.
We're
We'll have one
TBD
soon.
for now.
Yes,
Okay.
Maybe Team Twisted Spiral. They're thinking about changing it.
Not,
Right.
you know,
I got
not
that
unlike
reference.
your team, we actually interact with our viewers and ask them for a team name.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think my viewers agree that the G team is the best team, all right?
Oh, really? Really?
My view is not so fast.
So you guys have already started making a headquarters, and admittedly we were behind you, and we've started headquarters over there, which,
Yeah.
again, admittedly is only a
It's
flag.
already super cool. Shush.
Very intimidating.
But
Wow.
you know it, we're going to make the best base, and we are going to trounce you guys.
Trounce, you heard that?
No.
Trounce.
Yes.
The fancy words is using.
What-
Yeah,
Press
prepare
on
to
the
be
fan-
trounced.
What-
Yeah, I don't know if you know a leopard right after it pounces, then immediately trounces, then it slashes, and then you're cashing those checks that we signed with something that rhymes with Bex.
Yeah,
Come
let's
on,
just
Cleve.
sleep.
Put me to sleep, please.
There we go. Yeah.
No,
You guys take Joe. You guys take Joe.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Before we get into this proper kerfuffle, we need to lay down a few ground rules, okay? Because otherwise, this whole thing could destroy the entire server, and nobody wants that. We need to settle our differences with honor, okay? So, is everyone okay if we just lay down a few rules? Yeah,
I'm
go
fine with
ahead.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Let's negotiate or bring him up.
No.
Bring him up.
Right, so first thing, we're not going to totally annihilate each other's bases with TNT. It's so easy to do, I know, but we're not going to do that in this.
It's only
Alright.
micro annihilations allowed.
Yeah, only small micro annihilation. All right, there's going to be a ceasefire, okay? We need time to build our bases. I mean, it's been a few days and all we've got is a flag, so we're going to need a few more days to build a bigger flag. So there's going to be a ceasefire until after the New Year's to give us a good amount of time to build up our bases, our headquarters. Everyone okay
Yeah.
with that?
It'll be 6 flags over Hermitcraft.
That means no trapping, no fighting, no pranking until this flag in the middle comes down. And the other thing
Sounds
is
good.
we're going to keep this war in the boundary between our base over there with the red flag and your base, the Star Fort over there. We've got to keep it centralized because if this spills over, poor TFC is going to have his bunker destroyed and no one wants to see that, okay?
It's
And then
not
there's a few
a
other
very
things.
good bunker, then, is it? It has
All right,
one
so-
job.
There's 3 other things.
To bunk.
Healing is A-okay. Trapping your headquarters and their headquarters is A-okay. And lethal pranking is okay. All right? Those are
Outside
the
of
3
school
other
zones.
things. So, is everybody happy with that? Are we ready to get our bases set up?
150%. I can't wait.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, wow.
how fitting.
Oh my goodness.
You know?
Oh man.
Well, they have spoken.
No.
Stand back from Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
War.
That's just good advice
Seen
in
him in a
general.
thunderstorm before, but it's not
This is
pretty.
war. And it's gonna happen.
Oh, not the sheep.
Aw, come
That
on.
was very.
That was anticlimactic.
That was, lightning strike. Wow.
Maybe
Quite
the sheep
hungry.
was under the flag.
My hammer
Giant
misfired. Wait a second.
No.
Oh.
We
What did I
just
just say?
declared a
Ceasefire.
truce. Okay.
Ceasefire,
Hey, hey, hey.
Wow.
You guys
Now, where's my
go.
stick?
Go make your base. Off you go. Toodle pip.
Be gone.
No more fighting. Ceasefire.
You see how I didn't retaliate?
Yeah, you got your
You
own
did
problems
well.
over there, I see.
Oh, no way! No way!
What part of ceasefire
way.
did you guys get?
I was shooting nice arrows for effect.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh no.
I picked up someone's
Alright,
boots.
that's how
Okay,
it is.
starting now. Ceasefire.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, guys, there we are. We have a base, we have a ceasefire flag, and we have, well, a not particularly interesting or exciting base over here for, the G team. Very, ooh, I like this. Nice trap idea. Thanks for the heads up there. Cactus, that's a good idea for our base. So yeah, this is quite a nice place to come over and get some tips, I guess. Although, yeah, G team, not so sure about that name. Not so sure about that name. Makes it very much green related. So I don't know how much his teammates are going to be in on that, but I know for a fact that if I was on his team, I might not be the happiest. But as we said in the chat at the beginning, you guys need to get to the comments down below to give our team a team name. Something a bit more inventive than G team would be great. You can play around with our different names and initials perhaps, but it's us 5, it's myself, Azuma, Impulse, Doc, and Wells. No, I didn't miss anybody. There we go. I think that's correct. So yeah, guys, that is sadly going to be it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed the collab. It's going to definitely get pretty crazy from here. I'm excited about the traps and the base and everything. Leave your suggestions down below for that. I'd love to get, you know, more involved in that kind of stuff. And man, it's just going to be very, very fun. That's all I'm going to say. I'm literally dancing with excitement. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys all in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.